Hi friends, welcome back in channel SciTech Guru. In this video, I'm going to do the review of the Realme Pad device after using close to 30 days of usage. Yes friends, it's been 30 days of usage, and in this video I'll try to discuss about the display, how is the display quality and how is the performance and how is the gaming experience, how is the camera, how is the build quality. All these details I'll try to talk about in this entire video. So make sure to watch the video till end. The main reason why I'm really interested to do this video is because the Realme Pad right now it's available for about 10,799. Yes friends, 10,799. You can actually get this kind of price as well. 799. This is the actual price right now after the offer. Yes, so there is a promotion sale which is going on in the Flipkart festival sale. So during this promotion you do get this kind of huge discounts on the Realme Pad. So these are the few accessories which I did buy as well. So I will try to leave the links in description for all the cases whatever I ordered for the Realme Pad. So first let's start with the basic thing, which is always the performance of this pad. So always the performance. So the pad has got the Helio G80 processor in this tablet, and overall in my experience I did not have any kind of major problems with this tab. So you can see I did install so many games and so many applications at this moment, and even my storage also got filled 90% as well. But still the tablet was able to perform really good. So not much complaints, but one more quick note is that sometimes few of the applications takes long amount of time to open. Sometimes, yes, it did happen a couple of times. So for example, whenever I try to tap on the Play Store, right now it's opening instant, but sometimes it gets a little bit kind of delay. The tapping and opening response will be delay if there are a lot of applications open in the background. That's kind of understandable friends, because I don't want to do like heavy kind of multitasking or heavy gaming in this tablet. So for medium gaming, medium purpose, it should be kind of perfectly alright. And I did install plenty of games as well. Asphalt 9, Rebel Racing, as you can see, NFS, Rail Racing as well, Battlegrounds mobile game, Call of Duty game. All the games were perfectly working in the Realme Pad without any kind of problem. So no issues regarding the performance and the gaming wise as well. It's kind of good. So for decent gaming, it's kind of really not an issue. So another main reason, as I said, the price of this tablet for this 10,000 rupees, it's really very good deal. I can definitely say that regarding the performance. So next thing is about the display. So display is one of the kind of little bit drawback in this one, but some users they did mention they are having the problems with the display. But for me, overall, for the price what I'm paying for this one, I'm really happy, because right now for this 10,799 rupees we cannot ask much for this kind of price range. So you might be wondering why I'm mentioning 10,799 instead of 1299. So 999. So the reason is because right now there's a SBI's promotion sale is going on in the Flipkart Diwali big sale. So during this time you can actually get the tablet for about only 10,799. That's the reason why I'm trying to mention this kind of price during this video review. At this moment it's going on, and few of the users they want to decide whether to buy this tablet or not. That's a base variant 3GB and 32GB, but right now I'm trying to use 4GB RAM variant and 64GB model and with the Wi-Fi connection. So the display looks fantastic friends. For me, I don't have any kind of complaints. For me, yes, because for the price I cannot expect more. That's the one thing, because there's not much competition also to compare with other tablets. So for this 10,000, it's pretty good. 10.4 inches screen, big screen you are getting friends. That's the one solid advantage. 10.4 inches screen size. Other tablets they do provide 8.4 inches. So when you compare with those, this tablet is really big. That's one good thing about this tablet. So next thing is about in terms of the camera wise. I'm trying to come one by one. Performance we discussed, display also discussed, camera also now I'm about to discuss. So camera is also really good friends in terms of the wide angle and everything. It's pretty good. Nothing much mere complaints regarding the camera. Even the back camera is also really good. Even the front camera also takes really good wide angle selfies. I'll try to show you a couple of shots which I have taken before. You can see the wide angle shot. And this is the front cam shot which I recorded using the Realme Pad. If you want, you can listen the audio as well. Hi friends, welcome back to my channel SciTech. In this video, I'm going to review the Realme Pad device. As you can see friends, the audio looks really good and the video also looks, this complete video I recorded only using front cam in the Realme Pad. Yes, this complete video, you can see the clarity how it is. So front cam is really good in terms of the clarity and everything, so no issues regarding the front cam. So camera wise also I'm really satisfied. We do have the really good placement for the camera, because if you are trying to do any kind of video conference, definitely you will be using in this kind of position, and it actually makes really good for the viewing content as well. So if you are having the 8.4 inches, maybe they must be keeping on the top, but for 10.4 inches, so this is a perfect position for the camera. That is what I did feel. And there is a slight camera bump is present on the back side, just a small bump. So you need to protect your this camera bump very careful, otherwise this will definitely scratch some camera lens. So that's another little bit drawback. So apart from this, there's nothing much major issues regarding the camera wise. So next is regarding the battery and the charging. I forgot to show you one more thing. So in the video recording, let's see what is the maximum FPS we can actually record. 1080, I think so. Yes, 1080 you can actually record the maximum using the rear camera. 1080 30 FPS I think. So next is regarding the battery and the charging. The battery charging, you should not be worried about the battery backup in this tablet. You can easily get 11 to 12 hours of screen, watching videos online, and even the screen on time is also pretty good. It's kind of close to 9 hours, 9 to 10 hours of screen on time in this tablet, which is very, very decent for the normal usage. It's very good. So continuously, if you want to do the online classes in the Zoom video call also, this can come close to 8 to 10 hours of time continuously, 8 to 10 hours using the Wi-Fi. It's really good. So next is charging time takes about 3 hours of time. Yes, not 2, I think not 1 hour, it's 3 hours. So total 3 hours of charging time for the 7000, this kind of huge battery which is present in this tablet. So that's kind of another little bit drawback I can definitely say, but still you do get really good battery backup out of this tablet, no issues. So next thing regarding the connectivity, if you're buying the base variant Wi-Fi connection, so you should not be worried about the Wi-Fi because the tablet supports the 5 GHz network as well. In this price range, there are phones which are not even supporting 5 GHz, but this tablet supports 5 GHz, and the Wi-Fi internet connection, to be frank, it's actually faster than the phones which are 20,000 segment rupees. Yes, that's a one, I think, rare thing I did find in the tablet. I'm not sure why this much high speeds. The connectivity is very, very stronger in this Realme Pad. Very strong. The Wi-Fi connection, which I did like particularly, I was unable to get this much of use speeds even in the few of the smartphones. So that's a very fact. As you can see, 74 Mbps. I connected to the 2.4 GHz network only. You can clearly see. Let me disable the mobile data. So 2.4 GHz network I'm connected, and I'm getting 80 Mbps of speeds. And there are some smartphones which cannot even reach that kind of high speeds as well. For example, like close to 15,000, 20,000 mobile phones rupees, Poco X3 Pro and some other phones. So this is really good to see this kind of huge improvement in the connectivity. Wi-Fi is really strong, so you should not be worried about the Wi-Fi connectivity. Next is regarding the build quality, because there is no 5G and 4G place is also not supported if you are using LTE connection. So next regarding the build quality, also fantastic friends, very lightweight. I think close to 440 grams. That's very lightweight, and we do have the expandable slot of the memory card. Right now I'm trying to use the 512 GB memory card. I'll try to make separate video on that one. So it's very good. And tablet also, the design and build quality fantastic. 3.5mm jack, 4 speakers, so quad speaker setup which is present in this tablet is also another biggest advantage in terms of listening the music. So let me play the sample audio. So friends, in terms of the loudspeaker also, I'm really very happy with this tablet, so not an issue with the loudspeaker. And UI is another main thing which I did like, because stock UI you will be getting. So initially I thought the Realme will be including all the bloatware and everything, but that's not in this case. So it's really good to have this kind of stock UI experience. That's one of my favorite thing about the Realme Pad, which I did like using stock Android. So even if you go to the settings option as well, everything looks completely stock Android in the Realme tablet. That's very good to know in this tablet. So final thing, is it worth to buy this tablet or not? I can definitely say friends, it's really worth to buy for this 10,799 rupees. If you want to go for the 4G variant, maybe, but I would not recommend if you have the Wi-Fi connection overall. But definitely 3GB or 4GB, it depends upon the usage. So if you're using the tablet as like a little bit kind of more than medium purpose, maybe for long time durability, try to select the 4GB. But there's a huge price difference will be there between the 4GB and the 3GB RAM variant. I think close to 5,000 difference will be there. So that's the main thing. So 16,499 you are getting, and this one you're getting only 10,799. As you can see, there's a huge difference. 5,000 difference is there. So for this 5,000, 1GB extra, and you are getting a little bit kind of only more internal storage. Instead of that, you can actually spend more money in buying memory card, and you can get more internal GB as well. So that's the thing. So I do not recommend you to buy 4GB RAM in case if the difference is this much close. If the difference is 1,000, 2,000, maybe you can spend. But if the difference is this much huge, I don't think so. 5,000, it's kind of huge difference. That's it, friends. Thank you for watching this video, and in case if you have any other queries on this Realme Pad, let me know in the comment section below, and don't forget to follow the playlist for the Realme Pad for more details. The Realme Pad playlist will give you the clear idea what is going on with the Realme Pad as well, and it supports the mouse and keyboard as well, all the things I did upload before, so you can check the videos for more information. So thank you for watching this video, friends, and stay tuned for more updates. In case if you have any other queries, let me know in the comment section below. Meanwhile, signing off. Bye.